Tonight on Tom Green Live, Dr. Drew Pinsky is here. And look, see how it says
wow.
The name comes up.
Like a real TV show.
Bill just cut to that right there. And we have an exciting show tonight. You're watching Tom Green Live. The time now is 8 o'clock.
Pacific Standard Time.
We're here with Dr. Drew. And aren't we going to start doing something here, Bill, where it's not the $40 security camera for the whole intro? I mean, don't we want to have a thing that, you know what I mean? Well, hello, everybody. Good night.
He doesn't even answer you anymore.
No, I know. I actually instructed Bill politely to just do not answer me anymore when I talk to you, because then that means that we keep talking. And it's just sort of this. It's just sort of a thing that we do.
I see. It's just sort of you yelling at him.
He's not ignoring me. No, I don't even want to yell at him anymore. I don't even. We are such a well-oiled machine around here.
I've noticed that. I mean, look, this has become the most.
Although
amazing...
this is kind of a weird shot here, I got to admit. I mean, this is not the two-shot. We have this sort of a two-shot over here that we. What's this? If
I move in, you can get a two-shot. How about that?
Yeah.
Is that better?
Well,
this is the two-shot.
No, this is supposed to be the two-shot, and this is supposed to be the single here. So
gotcha.
The cameras weren't. Is this the two-shot here now? Yeah. So we're pretty good. We're getting more organized.
This is the. I don't know if people can appreciate this.
Well, what's wrong with this monitor down here, though? You see that? We can't have that there because I look like it's like the stand or something when we look at that. See what I mean? We can't look at that. Look at that. See what?
Put it up over here. If you put it up right there.
Put that away. We can't look at that.
That's good. But the people.
Thanks for coming.
My pleasure. Good to see you again. You're going to do radio after this, too.
And then I'm going to Loveline tonight. This is going to be a broadcasting spectacular.
A first.
Yeah, a spectacular, though, right?
Yeah, a spectacular. Everything you do, Tom, is spectacular. In fact, I don't know if people are going to appreciate this, but this set is the most amazing set in Hollywood right now. I mean, have you taken people on a tour of this? All the stuff you have here?
There have been tours. We just got a great new HD camera, so we're going to do a documentary about behind the scenes of the channel.
Oh, good. Okay, good.
Really quite unbelievable.
It's unbelievable. I mean, we're looking down the barrel of the future right here in your house.
Look at this, by the way. This is a new shot here, everybody.
That's a good shot.
Here. This is a new shot. We got a new computer today. You can see 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And this is our Skype computer. Yeah. And this is our Surf the Web computer. And I can go over to your MySpace now. You're on MySpace.
Dr. D-R-D-R-A-W Loveline.
Dr. Drew Loveline.
We sent out a bunch of messages for people to come on in tonight.
God. Oh, thank you. Oh, wait. What is Dr. Drew Loveline?
Yeah, that's
.com. Yeah. There we go. Yeah. Look at this. And the best thing about it, is not the best thing about it, but the thing I like. Oh, my God. You've got James Brown funky drum there. Listen. Right there. That is James Brown's funky. You know that is James Brown?
I know it's James Brown, but
that's the sample, that loop, that classic loop.
Yes.
You know, that's from, what is it? Don't call it a comeback. I've been here for years. You know what I mean?
Well, this is something stolen from a website called Homestar Runner, which I think those of you that like websites, it's one word, Homestar Runner. It's funny as hell.
Yeah, now
my kids.
You're into sort of bizarre hip hop?
No, I'm just into stuff that my kids are 14 years old, and they've been they lead me into things since they were like 11 years old. And one of the things they found early was Homestar Runner, and it's hysterical. It's a cartoon.
What's he rapping about?
He's we should probably go on the side.
This is a cartoon.
It's a cartoon. He's a little mean guy that wears a Mexican wrestling mask.
You have the cartoon on your site here?
No, I don't. Okay. We would have to go to.
You know what? I'm also.
There is a cartoon you need to watch though, because you're going to do Adam Carolla's show tomorrow. Right?
Yeah. Next week. And I want to talk to you about that. We've also got Melissa Rivers calling in on Skype tonight on video conference. She has some questions for Dr. Drew. She's got some issues she needs to.
Melissa issues? No way. You're kidding.
You know her fairly well?
We've viewed a couple times. I mean, I don't know her well, but I have great. I like Melissa. She's a very nice woman.
You like,
but she always complains about issues every time I see her.
What's it like doing Anderson Cooper 360? Because that's one of my favorite shows in the world.
I like him.
And I'm sure, he's awesome.
This is a camera.
Yeah, look at that. That's a camera.
Oh, for
We got that at Fry's for $79.
So I could take a picture of you. Well, now he screwed me all up.
Yeah. No, it's, he's Bill's at the wheels of steel. Up there. He likes to exert his authority sometimes.
Open your mouth.
Away from the shot that
Open your mouth.
Oh,
my God, look at that.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, isn't that cool? We got that at Fry's Electronics. We paid for it. They didn't give it to us for free. Hello. But they should have, because we're promoting the heck out of these things. We love
How much did it cost?
$79.
Wow.
Yeah. We also have security cams. We have one right here. See? mounted up here. Cut to this one.
I'm trying to get over to it.
Cut to this security camera. We've got this security camera here. And then we've got camera. What's this camera here? Let's cut to all the cameras here, Bill. Show everyone all the cameras. Show Dr. Drew.
It's just so incredible. I know people can appreciate this.
Here.
Yeah.
We've got this one over here.
Right.
And we've got your two singles.
Got
this one and a tight single.
There's one over here, yeah.
They're not centered, though.
That's me.
That's centered.
All center.
Yeah. And then what's that shot there on the floor?
It's this.
Oh, that's a handheld, in case I wanted to get up and go for a little walk.
Nice. Amazing.
And that's the security camera up there. We're going to be mounted. That's the camera back here. So when we play Atari, okay.
It's just. I mean, this is just amazing.
It's creepy too, though, because it's my home.
It's your home. I know it's kind of weird.
Sometimes it feels like I'm living in Sliver.
It must be kind of weird. That's somebody on the phone?
Hello, yeah, no, literally I come into my living room sometimes in the morning and I turn all the cameras because it's just creeping me out. I know they're not on, but I turn them off because it's creeping me out.
People love this show, by the way. Since I've sort of found the MySpace world, I get to interact a little bit with people, which is kind of nice.
Yeah.
But one of the things that keeps coming up is this show. People love Tom Green Live.
I appreciate you doing it. And, you know, we can show you after the show how to embed this show in your MySpace page.
Oh.
Easy as pie.
Done.
Also, what we have to promote here tonight on the show, something that we have to promote, our new mailbox.
Oh, that's right.
Not P.O. Box, but our new mailbox. You can't call it a P.O. box, and we have an ongoing thing here with all of our viewers on the national Webovision here, watching Tom Green Live on TomGreen.com and ManiaTV. This is my childhood favorite book from childhood, Who's Who in the Zoo. It was given to my father in 1950.
I strangely got engrossed in it while you were changing clothes.
Isn't it a great book?
Yes.
So many animals in here that are now extinct. Just this is how old this book is.
Oh my God.
Yeah. But you can now send them to us. Do we have the address? It's on the key, right? It's right here. Look at this, though. We went down.
Wow.
We actually have a little video clip we'll play later in the show of our trip to the post office.
But it's not a mail.
It's not a post P.O. box, though. It's called a mailbox.
Oh, it's one of those mailbox or us kind of places.
Mailbox or us, yeah.
Got it.
It's the Studio City Neighborhood Postal Center.
Hey, what's up, Tom?
Hey, how are you? Hold on a second.
All right,
buddy. We Skyping too.
1 second, yeah. We have Skype callers coming in too. Let's take one of those in a second. We'll just. No, hey, how are you there? Hey, how you doing? You're on with Dr. Drew. Hold on 1 second, okay? I'm just giving out the address for our new P.O. box. Just turn the volume down for a second. 1 second. It is 3940 Laurel Canyon Boulevard.
That's your mailbox address to send the copies of Who's Who in the Zoo.
If you want to send us, thank you, send us copies of Who's Who in the Zoo or Podgy Glue, as we decided last night as well. Just a weird thing that happened last night.
Was he a Johnny Quest character, Podgy?
No, it's like that glue that you use for making collages. And this guy from Texas.
Like you could eat it?
Yeah, I don't think you can or supposed to.
Podgy Glue, all right.
But anyways, people may want to send us some of that as well. But the reason they send it though, and this is the fun of it, the reason you'll send it is because every copy of Who's Who in the Zoo that I receive will remain on this desk for the duration of Tom
Green's life.
And I may do this show for the rest of my life.
Yeah, I can see that.
I'm not sure how long that's going to be.
Whatever. You can't predict these things.
Well, I know. I'm just saying, I mean, hurry up. That's what I'm saying. Send those books. Okay. No, that's not what I'm saying. 3940 Laurel Canyon Boulevard, number 1178, Studio City, California, 91604. And
you have that up on your MySpace or your website or something, the address?
We're going to put it up. We'll put it up in the blog tomorrow.
Okay.
And we're going to go. I'm going to run down. I'm going to check that more than my email.
Sure. I want to see how many books. I'm going to run up here and see what books show up.
Yeah, no, because it'll be fun. Because in a year from now, there will be like 6 of them.
We'll see.
Hopefully
they're on eBay, right? You can get them on eBay.
Yeah, they're very rare, very rare. And we'll keep the Podgy Glue going for a while too, but that might get ridiculous after a while. When the place is full of Podgy Glue, it's probably a fire hazard, right? So what's it like doing Anderson Cooper? How did that? Because I'm a CNN news junkie.
Oh, really? Okay, I've been doing CNN for a lot of years. I first started doing the American Morning, and then I started doing Paul Zahn pretty regularly, and then I flipped over to Headline and Anderson Cooper. They do stories that I kind of know how to talk about. They like talking about addiction. They like talking about kids and drugs and alcohol and sex issues and sex education. And Anderson Cooper is just the nice guy you want to meet. He really is. He's actually. You know, on TV he seems a little bit kind of dry and a little cold. He's not. He's really a nice guy. He's a smart guy. He's a good guy to work with. And
yeah,
I just really enjoy it.
What amazing experiences he's had, too, going to all these war zones and stuff like that. Do you ever get a chance to talk to him off camera about any of that
No,
stuff?
he's all business when he's working. I mean,
really?
Yeah, he's really all business. Not in a kind of, again, not in a dismissive way, but he's focused, you know.
Yeah.
And I'm going back there in a couple of weeks, and I was thinking, whenever I'm in New York, I just try to do their show. Just
cool. That's one, like, because it's on right before we go live here.
Oh, yeah.
That and Larry King.
Yes.
So I
you can do Larry King.
I watch my Larry King every day. I watch my Anderson Cooper every day. I like This Week at War with John Roberts.
Yes.
Love that show. This Week at War, one of my favorite shows on television. J.D. Roberts was the host of the Power Hour. You can Google this in Canada. John Roberts, famed newsman,
in
CBS
Canada?
now on CNN. You know, John Roberts, John Roberts, was when I was a kid,
a Canadian,
the heavy metal show host, long-haired, throwing chairs through windows on City TV Toronto.
That's too funny.
Oh yeah, I'll show you right now. You can Google him. Is my Apple TV working here yet? Oh man, that's a disaster.
We got to watch that cartoon too.
Okay, the Apple TV's not working over here, eh, Bill? Why is that? We got a brand new computer here today.
It's a great looking computer.
And Bill installed it all. You got a new table. What do you think of this table?
It looks antique. Look at this. It's substantial.
It's a nice. It is actually a teak table. Let me show it with the little. Look at this. You cut to it on
the big screen.
Show everyone a new table. Yeah, look at that.
You can't really get it. You can't really get what it is. There you go. There you go.
Look at that.
Yeah.
What a nice table, right?
It looks like it came off a ship or something.
And this is the view here of the two computers.
And the camera between.
The camera in between. But we're set up nicely. I feel kind of like I'm in the holodeck now or something.
What does that mean?
Like the Star Trek thing.
Oh, yes, yes.
Or some sort of a...
Yes.
No, I can't... I used to go to get a drink from the fridge.
No, you can't do that now. You have to be beamed down.
So what's the cartoon? We can watch a cartoon here?
Yes, I want you to see this cartoon. Oh, there's somebody saying they saw me on Sex Talk with Talk Sex with Sue Johansson.
Okay.
They wanted to know how I was doing a show with her. It was actually kind of fun.
This is on your MySpace page.
Okay, MySpace, Dr. Loveline.
Yeah, we're here.
DRD Loveline. We're going to
one of these. This cartoon here?
Here's why I want to play it, because Tom is going to do Adam Carolla's show. Is now doing in the West Coast of the United States. He's doing Stern's Job, and
American Genius. The show's called.
Yes. Yeah. And this was something that just happened spontaneously on our show. And this guy, this Michael Nairn, all of a sudden made a cartoon out of it. He picked it up off the air and made a cartoon out of it. And it was it's funny. But you can play my role when you go in there.
You want to watch it for a second?
Would you watch it?
Yeah,
let's watch it.
Let's just watch it then for a second.
Wisdom of Chief Thunderbear.
It's time for an installment. It's a new show. Chief Thunderbear, American Indian gynecologist.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. He doesn't speak a word of English.
No, I'll translate. It's fine.
You speak Choctaw, yes?
Choctaw, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, because that's the only language he speaks. So let me just stand back.
Okay.
That's it.
Anna?
Yeah.
About that birth control pill.
Yeah.
First, I want to commend you for taking contraception. Thank you for not having kids. Okay. You're concerned about taking the pill at the same time every day. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey,
Say a prayer for your boyfriend's family.
This is what it's really like when you do Loveline, when you were doing Loveline with us.
This is it. He just break an improv all of a sudden. This just happened all of a sudden. We did not talk about this. It didn't plan.
Okay.
Okay.
A few hours here or there is not going to make any difference.
Okay.
You don't have to worry about it. They really, if it's a different time of day, if one's in the morning, one's in the evening, it could make a difference. Or the reality is a couple hours one way or another doesn't make any difference.
Yeah.
Okay.
So say it's the chief.
Yeah, it's in there.
Thank you.
And he blesses you and your family. And your boyfriend's family.
Chachi.
Same to you.
Know what I love? That's why the internet is just rock and roll, right?
Right.
That you can just go do it. Who did the animation?
This is Michael Nairn guy, and I ended up hiring him for some other things for Discovery Channel because of this. And somebody sent it to us. We didn't know where it came from.
Yeah.
He did there's a whole series of more he did too. I didn't put him up on the MySpace.
Is someone you met on someone online that
just somebody? No, some fan of the radio show. Right. Who was a cartoonist just did this. And I don't know, he just put it up on a site, and other people found it and sent it to us. He didn't even send it to us.
Yeah, that's cool.
And that was a couple of years ago. So anyway, you'll have that to reference when you go on the show with Adam next week and bring up the American Indian Chief Thunder Bear.
Chief Thunder Bear.
He doesn't speak English, and he's a gynecologist.
Okay.
So only Choctaw.
Okay. That's gonna. Now, what's that going to be like for me doing that show? Is he going to make fun of me, or is he a smarmy guy?
Well,
or what?
no, he's a good guy. But as you know, comedians tend not to offer.
Am I walking into a hornet's nest here, or is it going to be a lot of fun?
It'll be a lot of fun. But I just noticed that comedians don't offer a warm embrace to other comedians. Typically.
I'm excited to do it. I think he's hilarious.
I think you guys will be great together.
I think he's hilarious. I always thought he was hilarious.
I think you guys will be hysterical.
Yeah, I'm excited to do it. And it's nice of him to have me on to promote our little web thing we're doing here.
You ought to have him up here. He would be good for this show, too.
Yeah,
I mean,
I know.
You really have him
I'm
up
hoping he will come up. I can say that we have only, probably thousands of requests coming for Adam Carolla to do this show.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Seriously?
All the time on the email.
Oh, no kidding.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
So let me offer a comment here. The people put on MySpace all the time. My MySpace, the Dr. Drew Love Line. They're asking to have Adam to come up on my radio program, what he and I did for 11 years together. And the fact of the matter is that will never happen.
Why?
Because we work for different people now.
Wow.
And I'm not allowed to do his show.
Really?
I went on once. I got in a lot of trouble.
Oh, my gosh.
And he's not allowed to do my show. We're still friends. We still have dinner together. We still do things.
You can't do each
other's show. We can't do the show because
but you know
of the
what?
people
You guys could meet here.
We could do this show together.
We could do this show together.
It could be an Adam and Drew reunion right here on Tom
I'm trying to
Show.
bring so many people together on the national Webovision.
I'm just saying it would have a big draw because there are a lot of old Love Line listeners.
Why don't you guys come do the show next week or something?
I'm up. Yeah. I'm trying to, I'm trying to build Stryker and me as a separate thing.
Come by with Stryker too. You, Stryker, and Adam.
That would be interesting.
Yeah,
that'd be fun.
We'll put extra chairs in.
That'd be great.
We could have a chair hanging. Look at me tonight. I got computers on either side. I feel like Neil Peart tonight.
And you've got 18 people on Skype hold.
That's what it's not the holodeck. I feel like Neil Peart, the drummer from Rush. You know when that drum set he was surrounded in?
Yes.
It's like this is the Webovision Neil Peart drum set right here now. And you can please send us copies of Who's Who in the Zoo or.
By the way, once you get a load of that Who's Who in the Zoo, you better not crack it. You better send it directly to him because I was engrossed in it while you were changing.
It's a great book, isn't it?
It's fascinating.
Absolutely.
Do not look at it. Send it immediately, or you won't send it.
It's a beautiful book too, just because it's such an old book. Yeah. These black and white photos of these, animals. I got new dog collars for my.
I saw Steve. Does everybody know Steve? Does everybody know your gay dog?
Well, her name is Steve. Yeah.
Yeah. It's sexually gender confused dog. Let's say.
I bought her.
She seems. I always thought it was a male dog. Seems very masculine.
Yeah. She is. I think it's because she's gotten a complex because I've called her Steve. Everyone calls her Steve. So she's treated.
Yes, like a male.
If I were to go get her.
Steve is alive. Steve bit me last few times I've been in here.
Yes, she did. No, she will not bite you. No, she's never bit you. What?
Yes, she
has. Dogs, really?
No, but I'm afraid of Steve.
No. She's got a pink collar now.
I know, the pink collar.
Grab that handheld camera there.
Where is it?
I'll be right back.
Where is it?
I'll bring her in here. I'll bring her in here. You just hold on 1 second.
All right.
Oh, you can come up here if you want, Drew, too. Come on over here.
No, I'll wait for the dog to arrive.
Okay, we're trying to fit. Hey, Steve, because I got a new pink collar for her. Steve, come here. Come here, baby. Hi, baby. Come on. Inside. Let's get a treat. Come on. Inside. Let's go. Yeah. Inside. Good girl.
Come here, Steve.
Come on, Annie.
Come up here. Come on.
They got new collars.
Come on, baby. Here we go. Stevie, come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
Come here, Steve. Come here. Over here.
Steve needs to sit in the chair with me so I can work with him.
I'll go. I got to get some food for her. Because you're not going to... And Annie was in the hospital the other day.
What?
Come here. She had some sort of strange twitching she was doing.
Now, if I look at a caller here, do they automatically go? I hear their voice too, or I just see their face?
Hey, look at this caller.
Okay.
See, I got.
Hold on.
I got her a pink. Come here.
Yes, she looks like a lovely.
I got her a pink collar.
Oh, by the way, nice Pier 1 stools there. Nice.
Oh, I picked those up yesterday at Pier 1. Yeah.
They're nice.
Look at this. I got her a pink collar to maybe fix the complexes.
Well, you should have given her the pink one. Well, that's Steve.
There you go. That's Steve. Yeah, Steve has the pink one.
Annie's is
because I figure that maybe now.
Annie's sort of challenged mentally, yes, or not hungry. Maybe just not hungry.
They're just an odd couple of dogs.
Steve, come here, Steve. I love huskies.
But look at the collar, and it's got the skull and crossbones on it.
Oh yeah, nice. Yeah. Okay, Steve.
Can we maybe get a shot of the collar? It'd be nice to get a shot of the collar. Well, we take a collar. Hello. It's a pun right there.
Are y'all enjoying
How's it going, Tom?
They're puns. Come here, Steve. A word that means... Come on, up here. Come on. There you go. There you go.
Hey, you're on the air, man. What's going on?
So I was going to do therapy.
You got a question for Dr. Drew?
How's it going, Tom?
What's that? Want to talk to us or something? I'm hanging up on this guy.
Yeah, how's it going?
Okay, well, it's too. I hung up on him already.
Well done.
The guy just didn't even talk to me. You know, I was sitting there.
Well, so
hey,
much
there's
going
this guy
on.
from before. Hey, well, he'll call back. Hey, can you get that guy back on the line? I think he was confused. Hey, where are you calling from, man? You're on the line with Dr. Drew.
We seem to be having technical problems with these
We're having technical
Skypers.
problems here.
What?
There he is.
Can you hear us or can you see us? Is this working for you?
Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah.
You're on the air. I'm talking to you right now, man. I'm talking.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay.
Whoa. He's having a seizure.
Wow, yeah.
What
happened? Up on this guy's creeping me out.
No.
Sorry. Okay, well, act normal then for a second. Stop freaking out on us.
Okay, sorry.
You're making Dr. Drew uncomfortable. I mean, I know it's exciting to talk to the guy, but don't make him feel like an alien or something like that, you know?
Or like
you know, look at that collar on that.
Well, I like
do you have a
the
question? Hey,
crossbar.
first of all, can you point the camera at your face? I'm tired of looking at the... You know, what's your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Paul, and I'm from Missouri.
All right. What's up, Paul?
How you doing? How are you?
We're good. We're wondering what you're calling about.
You have a
I was going to ask, what do you guys think? Did you guys? What do you think of the bald billionaire match with Donald Trump and Vince McMahon?
What do you think of that?
I don't know what to think of that. I hope we get a little hair off Donald. It'd be nice. It'd help him. It'd be good for him.
You know, we have, this is a good, as far as the segue goes, this is as good a time as any to say that we got Stone Cold Steve Austin coming on the show in a week and a half, is it?
Are you serious? Oh, my God.
And everybody out there, you go to the channel guide right now at TomGreen.com. It's going to be here. It's going to be on ManiaTV. Stone Cold Steve Austin's coming, taking your calls, talking to him on Skype. It's going to be awesome because you know how big wrestling is. People love that.
I know that.
I don't know a whole lot about it.
I don't understand. I can't get my head around
I like it. I like the idea of it, but I want to learn more about it.
I suppose if I were 9 years old, I would have been into it. You know what I mean? It's one of those.
Irene, you're amazing. Oh my God.
So you're going to call in when? Okay, thanks. You're going to call in when Stone Cold is here, then, right?
Yes. Oh my God, you're amazing. I love the bum song.
Well, thank you very much. Thank you. I'm going to let you go now. It was nice meeting you, though.
All right. Yeah, you
cheers. Thanks for calling. Whew. That was just, that was still too much.
A little intense.
Let's take a phone call or something.
Yeah, good.
Like that.
Good idea.
And again, if you would like to, can we put that address up on the screen there, William?
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
I know. Hey, we're not going to do therapy with your dog.
So yeah, let's do a little therapy with the dog real quick.
Steve, look at all the hair all over me now. Steve, is there, Steve, dude, young lady.
What's the deal with this shot here, Bill? Is this really the shot?
That's the shot.
That
Steve?
shot that shot over there is...
Hi, Steve. Are you uncomfortable with your gender? Steve? Do you sometimes feel like maybe you're a boy caught in a girl's body? Well, that makes you uncomfortable, doesn't it? I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah, do you think she really...
I didn't mean to bring that up quite so forwardly, but, that's what we're here to talk about, right?
Yeah.
Right,
Bill, can you get a nice close-up of Steve's face? I think we need to...
Would that make you feel better if I talked about that?
Oh, yeah.
That would be good.
Yeah. She's got her new pink collar. Yeah, get a nice close-up.
Because she's very upset, and I want
Is that camera 5?
Okay, Steve, do you have trouble? Do you sometimes feel like you're a boy caught in a girl's body? A boy, yeah. Steve, you don't listen to me. You're shutting me down. Steve, really.
I like your new collar, Steve.
It's a nice attempt, but really you should be who you are. Maybe pink isn't really you. Maybe the skull and crossbones really are, right?
I like that new collar.
This is what Steve is interested in, by the way. Oh, Steve. All right. Ow.
Oh.
All right, Annie. Annie's a much mellower person. Steve, sit down and talk to me. Come on.
Steve.
That's what you call secondary games here.
Sit, Steve. Sit.
Sit here.
Sit down.
Come on.
Sit down.
Come on, right here.
Hello, you're on the air with Dr. Drew.
Uh-oh.
Hello, you're on the air with Dr. Drew. Give us a call here.
Is this Tom Green?
Yeah, this is Tom and Dr. Drew and Steve and Annie, and we've got our new callers. And
I think Steve's sort of trying to intimidate me.
Hey, you're on the air. Go ahead with your question.
I want to ask you a favor real fast.
Uh-oh. Is this going to be negative energy?
Is that possible, Tom?
Is this going to be positive or negative energy?
It's definitely positive energy.
Okay, good. What is the favor? What is the favor?
I don't know. I've been watching the show for a while.
Okay.
And I'm a big fan, actually.
Okay, cool. So I haven't done anything to anger you.
I want to do you a favor. Can I do you a favor?
Uh-oh.
Absolutely, yeah.
I want to serenade you. I mean, appropriately. There's nothing
a serenade.
inappropriate. I just want to sing you a song.
Okay, I kind of like that. Yeah, we can do that. That's okay. I mean,
Cool.
make it quick though. We're talking to Dr. Drew here, and he's pulling an exorcism on my dog Steve here.
I'm very related to Dr. Drew.
Serenade Dr. Drew.
All right. All right. Here's the song. Now this is a story all about how my life got turned upside down. And I'd like to take a minute just right there. I'll tell you how I became the princess.
Okay, cool. That's funny. They used to do this prank where they'd call up and they'd rap that song, which I love that song, by the way. We also now have, thank you for your call. Very cute. We have a CB radio now. We can talk to truckers on the 101. We can take your calls on Skype. Now, are there not anyone, are you not putting anyone on hold for me there, Bill? Or remember the little system we wanted to get going where Bill Snitzer can control this computer from over there. He's got to be putting them on hold while we're talking.
Got it.
And then we'll go over there and we can talk to some more of these people on Skype.
Perfect.
SKYPE.com. I'm going to get up and adjust this shot actually because I think there's something wrong with it, isn't there? You see that camera one? It's cut.
Oh, that is kind of weird. It's because I'm with the dog.
Yeah, I think you have to.
Poor Steve. Look how unhappy she is.
So we're still kind of up. You know, again, it's a two-man broadcasting operation here.
It's all right.
Yeah,
that's the charm.
No, I think you want to widen it out because when Drew leans back, it kind of let's do that for that one. Yeah, that'll be good. Then you're covered. Awesome. It's a lot of fun. We're having a lot of fun. It's come a long way.
It's amazing.
And you know the thing that's really interesting is that it's streaming now. Like the streaming actually works now, like on the QuickTime and all that.
Right.
Stuff. So it's very exciting. But look, let's try calling some of these truckers. Because the reason it's exciting is because there's nobody really telling us what to do. You know, we can just goof around and do whatever we want. Which tonight happens to be screwing around with. CB radio.
I'm game.
Would I have to hit squelch or something? What do I got to hit here? You get the weather on this thing too, which is cool.
It's not on.
What do I do here? Oh, it's not on. Is the power off on this or what? Oh wait. No, we're not getting power. Jeez, we're not getting power on it. We were soldering this together today. I mean, there is going to be some sort of fire for sure. You know, there's no power on this.
Here comes somebody on the Skype.
Let's take a Skype call, and Bill Snitzer's going to come over and have a look at this.
What is going on over there?
The technologist. And
you can't get these people to come up on Skype?
Take a call. Hey, you know what we should do? Why don't we roll a clip?
Okay.
This clip is called today, it's one of the first of many. It's called People in My Neighborhood, and today we went to the neighborhood post office.
This is where they're going to send
where we got the P.O. box, and you actually are going to get to see the P.O. box. So now we have an actual, I call it an analog connection. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, sure, we can connect digitally online via blogs and Skype, but this is like, you know, we can now send each other stuff.
Yes, hello?
You know?
Hang on a second, buddy.
Yeah, where are you calling from? We're going to air a trip to the post office in a second.
Josh from Florida.
Josh from Florida, yeah. Go ahead.
Josh?
You're on the air with Dr. Drew.
And Steve.
And Steve. Look at Steve. You're being good. Your little pink collar, huh? Yeah.
Where's give me camera 5 on Steve. There he is.
Look at that.
Oh, Steve, you're
So, hey, caller, where are you calling from? You're on the air with Dr. Drew.
Hi, Dr. Drew. This is Josh from Sebring, Florida.
Hey, Josh, what's happening? Josh.
Hi. I just relocated to Florida. I'm 25 years old to live with my girlfriend. She's 23. And since I moved down here, things have like really changed, and she's been treating me like kind of bad, like very all the time, like pushing me away. I just want things to go back to the way they used to be, you know. back when I was home, and I'm a fan of Dr. Drew, and I'm also a fan of Tom Green, and I remember watching Dr. Drew back on Comedy Central and Tom on MTV. I really liked both of you guys. Just wanted to say that.
Yeah. So what you're worried about your relationship because you've moved in and it's changed. What is this? This guy sounds a little upset too, doesn't he?
Yeah, I know you do sound upset. You sound depressed.
Listen.
Listen.
Back up and leave and go back home, or
here's the bottom line: is you got to take.
I mean, I almost want to see it like.
Bottom line is, look at Steve all over me, buddy. Josh, just listen. You got bottom line is you've got to take care of yourself. How old are you again? How old? You can't hear us?
Okay.
How old are you? Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you.
How old are you?
I'm 25.
Yeah, I mean, you're 25 years old. Really, it sounds like for whatever reason this isn't working out. Things have changed.
My girlfriend's 23.
This is impossible to talk to him without a phone that works. But
yeah,
listen. Focus on taking care of yourself. Protect yourself. You can't just cling to something that's not working. You really can't. For whatever reason, it's really not working right now. And you can sort of be honest with her about what you want as opposed to the way things are. See if you can get information from her about why she thinks it's not working out.
I just think it's
be prepared to move.
I just think it's cool to hear you be Dr. Drew for a second.
You like that?
Yeah, I don't really care about this guy's problem, to be honest with you, but I'd like to see you in action.
I'd like to see him in action, all right.
No, that's true. I do hear it.
She called me up and said, please come back down.
You'll work it out. How old are you?
25.
Don't worry about it. Just go home. Who cares?
Leave her alone?
Yeah, who cares? Just go find another girl.
I don't know.
Another girl. I like this one.
Whatever.
Then establish a life there. Get your life going.
Let's get the CB radio fixed.
All right.
Give us a call.
This guy.
Oh, wait, we have a guy on Skype right now. This is cool.
There he is.
How are you on the air, Drip Castle? Look at this. You've got great lighting. Okay, this is exciting.
Well
Where are you calling from? You're on the air with Dr. Drew.
Oh, hold on. We can't hear you. Turned his volume all the way down. One sec.
That's me. I turned the volume down over here.
That's going to be too loud, isn't it? There you go. Go.
Yeah, I'm from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada.
All these Winnipeg freaks call every night.
Nice.
Freaks from Winnipeg. What is this? Are we only broadcasting in Winnipeg? Does the Winnipeg have stronger internet or something like that? They have better high speed in Winnipeg? Every night we get 3 callers from Winnipeg.
That's nice.
We're broadcasting around the world. We're on in 247 countries.
And Winnipeg.
But for some reason we get 3-4 calls a night from Winnipeg.
And he has his own little studio. He's all lit properly. He's got the right headset. So what's going on?
They're amazing. They're web geniuses in Winnipeg.
Well, look, if you were up there in that cold tundra, you'd be sitting there in front of a camera all day, too.
Oh, yeah. No, they're web geniuses. Oh, so what's going on?
Okay, well, I'm starting to go out to parties more. I've been a recluse for the last little while. But I find when I get into the party scene, I just go, pew, and I can't keep that confidence up to meet people.
Some people, I believe that some people are just not sort of made for that kind of thing. They really are not party people. You know what I mean? They just, for whatever, it's probably an asset, really. You need to go out and sort of hang out with groups of friends, get people to set you up on dates, and sort of I bet you're much better one-on-one than in a crowd, yes?
Well, it all depends. If, I'm in a good space, then I'm great in a crowd. If I'm in a shitty space, then...
Hey, come on, watch your language, Winnipeg.
Oh, sorry.
We got Dr. Drew here.
Sorry.
Having a classy show tonight.
What does that word mean?
Shit?
Yeah, shit.
Oh, God, now he's got me doing it.
I just saw South Park tonight where they said it came from the days of the Black Plague, that they started calling excrement shit during the Black Plague.
Really?
Just saying.
So maybe it's not that bad a thing.
No.
Okay, so let's move on. Then what were we going to say here?
Again, I would say that you build a social network, so you have people who know you and care about you, and you can socialize with, or maybe go with you to these parties. Because part of it's just an overwhelming situation to go in a big room where you don't know anybody and trying to compete and be rejected. It's unnatural. It really isn't. It's just people get drunk to try to deal with that. It's such an intense environment. And to be able not to hang with that is not an unhealthy thing, I think. It just tells you got to do some work and sort of develop a social network, though. And that does not include sitting in your room alone with your computer. You are not your social network. We're 6,000 miles away. Okay.
I work most of the time. That's my problem.
What do you do?
But thanks.
What do you do?
I'm a writer, director, producer, and I do motion graphics.
That's why everything's so lit. Look at the light.
Look at that, yeah, my God. Like Stanley Kubrick on the line.
I dream my dream.
Yeah, good. Well, hey,
get out of Winnipeg.
We appreciate it. Winnipeg's a beautiful town, though. Portage Avenue. I love it. Portage Avenue, one of the great
cinema capital of the world.
Mosquito-infested avenues in the world today. Hey, thanks for calling.
Thank you.
Love to hear from the Canadians. We have so many Canadians.
I said I was just up there last week in Toronto.
Oh,
doing
what were you doing
Talk Sex show with Sue Johansson.
Oh yeah, that show's been on forever.
Forever.
That's sort of, yeah, that's right in your wheelhouse.
It's in my wheelhouse. It was a very interesting experience.
Yeah, had you done that show before?
No, I've not done that before.
See, that's a show that's been on my whole life in Canada.
Really?
Sex with Sue.
It's not even broadcast in Canada anymore.
Yeah, I remember
just goes down to the States.
I remember when that show came on. It was somewhat
a
shocking.
big deal. Listen, Loveline came on 25 years ago. It was a big deal. Now it's like yeah.
Did she rip you guys off, or?
No. I think no, because she's interesting. I mean, she's a charming lady.
Well, you guys at the same time started doing these sex.
I bet she started.
Dr. Ruth was doing a show too.
I bet she and Ruth predated me by about 5 years or so. I bet you. Because my thing was, I was hearing those shows going, Jesus Christ, no one's talking about AIDS. No one's talking about the biological consequences of all this stuff. And I thought, I got to sit down and just kind of answer those questions, because I was taking care of AIDS patients then and thinking, God damn it, everyone's saying, oh, go have lots of sex. And I was like, here's what happens when you have lots of sex. You die.
Yeah.
And no one was addressing that. And so that was sort of one of the things that sort of compelled me to sit down and chat about it.
Did you instantly fall into, a comfort zone, being able to talk to people openly about, sexual stuff on the air?
The show was in the middle of the night on Sunday nights, and they were already kind of talking about relationships, and it was quickly going into sex and stuff, and they were supposed to make it a community service show, and they couldn't, and so I was sort of asked to come help them. One night. I was just supposed to come out this one night. I thought this was so interesting, the stuff they're talking about. And I could see that they needed someone to talk about the serious biology of all this, and no one was doing it. So I just sort of took it upon myself to kind of, plus I was 24 years old, and we were talking to 18-year-olds, and I had this body of information. Back then we were calling STIs and STDs venereal diseases. Condoms were like behind.
They're not venereal diseases?
Well, they are. We don't call them that anymore because that was a scary term, And they were behind the condoms were behind the counter. You have to ask the pharmacist.
Sounds pretty scary too.
I'm just saying the whole thing was shrouded in secrecy back then, and it was something that was so easy to understand what they are, how to treat them, how to protect yourself, and nobody was doing it. And I thought, man, I just got to sit down and answer these questions. So
Now, when did the humor come into? When did you meet Adam Carolla?
Well, Adam
all start?
There was the Poor Man at Swedish Eagle originally, and then me and the Poor Man. And then me and Ricky Rackman, and then somebody wanted to do a TV show, and Adam got involved with that, and that's where he started. He was 10 years with Adam.
That's cool. Okay, now I don't have anyone open on Skype. Why is there no one open on Skype?
Because Bill's outside smoking pot and taking phone calls.
No, he doesn't do those.
He doesn't?
Things, no. What is Bill doing outside?
I hear him talking.
Oh, I know what he's doing outside.
What's
he talking?
He's talking on a cell phone.
On a cell phone?
Yes. Now he's in here talking on a cell phone.
Is there a problem? Or? What's he doing?
Get your handy cam. You got to show that.
Maybe we're having a problem on Skype or something like that. Yeah,
let's see what
if I can just open one.
Yeah, that sounds like an interesting one.
Just open them like this. Now we're phoning them.
Is that how it's working?
Well,
you got a bunch of Skypers up there.
Holding tank, and we're kind of trying to create a nice system here where we can access people quickly and easily. Oh, here we go.
There we are.
Look at this. Hey, you're on the air with Dr. Drew.
Kehoe.
Thanks for calling. Where are you calling from? You.
Kehoe.
Hi, Richmond, Virginia.
Richmond, Virginia. How you doing? What's going on?
How are you, Tom?
Say hi to Dr. Drew. You have a question for him?
Oh, not a whole lot. Just got a couple questions.
All right, here we go.
Yes, sir. Dr. Drew, how do you feel about Dr. Phil writing this book on how to lose weight when he...
Speak directly into your microphone, by the way, sir, just because there's a limiter on Skype. So if you put the microphone closer to your mouth, that would be good. Thanks.
So how do I feel about Phil writing a book about weight loss even though he's overweight, right?
Yes, sir.
I haven't read the book.
I feel like Mr. Green writing a book on how to get along with everybody. Just kidding.
I actually like that joke.
They can't see him. He's funny.
That was a good joke, and that was probably the first time that this thing's actually worked. Hey, thanks for your call. Okay.
I'll answer anyway. I've read the book. I mean, listen, you can write a book about cancer and not have had cancer. You know what I mean? I mean, there can be things you could say and offer without having to experience it yourself.
He was hosting Larry King tonight.
Phil?
Dr. Phil.
Interesting. What was the topic?
What do you think of that guy? No, we don't have to talk about that. But you know what? It's interesting because, No. You know what? I want to ask you about forget about Dr. Phil, but he was hosting Larry King tonight.
Go ahead.
And he was good. But what I wanted to know is, what's the deal with your website? Why that's something? Your website?
Yeah, my website,
drdrew.com.
drdrew.com
website
was a business in year 2000.
Let me go to this here.
That went out of business. We had 120 employees. We had a TV station like this. We were doing TV shows like this.
Yeah.
In 2000, and we had a whole thing set up.
Now, how was that? Like, I mean, how was it streaming? Was it a different kind of?
I don't know the technology of it because I had a whole technology department that took care of that. Yeah. We literally had 120 employees.
I don't remember that the video really even worked.
It was kind of crude, and we could store them too. We could leave them out there forever. And then the thing went out of business. Dr. Coop bought it. Remember drcoop.com? So I became a Dr. Coop employee.
Oh, okay.
Did some stuff with them. Then it sold, and then sold again. And now I am 4 people removed from having anything to do with that site.
I'm trying to open it up, but
it's nothing to do with it. And so people think it's my site. It's nothing to do with me. So I'm on MySpace. That's where I sort of go every day. Dr. Drew Loveline. DRDRW.
You know what? We kind of put our MySpace page up, and I found that it's kind of more. We've interlinked it more with the site now.
Yeah.
I found it's been easier to keep in touch with everybody because MySpace has a lot of good functionality.
Well, your guy,
everybody's on it.
Your guy from Manchester, England, that set your page up has been helping me out too.
Yeah. Oh, this is creepy. I'm restarting this computer.
What's Melissa?
We've got Melissa Rivers on.
Here I am.
Skype here.
Here we go. It sounds like you're.
Hey, Melissa, how you doing? What's going on?
No, I got my dog here. Oh. Mike. Oh, wait, there he is. Can you see him? Mike, come here. Wait, hold on. Let me move this camera. I'm not very good at this.
Melissa's technologically challenged.
There he is. Look,
Melissa
I'm technologically challenged.
And actually, Bill Snitzer helped her out earlier today with the Skype.
There.
And
there's Mike.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
Now, see, that's a dog with...
Mike.
Just so you know, Melissa, Tom's dog has gender identity issues, and your dog clearly is comfortable in his own skin.
But I was thinking we could do like a little doggy love line, because Mike's kind of lonely.
Well, but Tom's dog is a male dog caught in a girl dog's body.
Now you're kind of making me seem like I'm some sort of freak pet owner or something. Steve's not that messed up, is she really that bad?
I saw it. I just brought it up. She got very upset.
She just wanted some food. She's just chilling like a villain.
Maybe. All right. What kind of dog is that, Melissa? Melissa, are you there?
Melissa, what's going on?
Are you okay?
Oh, connection lost. Connection lost. What happened there?
Uh-oh. We suddenly were looking at the ceiling.
She'll call back because I know she was going to call in. She did the show last week.
Okay.
And now was our first. That was our first celebrity Skyper.
Oh, nice.
Absolutely.
Can I be your second?
We can set it up so that you can call in and talk to. So when Tony Hawk's on,
I love it.
You call in, talk to Tony. When Gene Simmons is on, call in, talk to Gene Simmons. Whenever you're around the. What are you usually doing at 8 o'clock?
MySpace.
You at home at 8 o'clock?
Yeah, usually, yeah.
That's cool.
We're hanging out with my kids.
Getting ready for the show? And
no, just hanging out with my kids and stuff.
So that's a good time then.
Perfect time for me.
You could be a
regular Skyper.
Celebrity Skyper.
What does Skype mean? Where did it come from?
It's just the company. It's just a company
that
does it. SKY.
Go to Charles Wood there in Arkansas. I want to talk to this guy.
Yeah, well, it's unfortunate because we had a plan here. Well, I think it's supposed to. Are you not going to open these up, Bill, for me, or do I have? Something's wrong. Oh, there is a problem with the computer, huh? What's the problem with the computer?
Ooh, you're not even on the network? Is that why we lost Melissa?
Are we on the air? We are on the air. Thank God for that. Well, how about we roll a clip?
There you go.
This is today's People in My Neighborhood, the trip to the new mailbox, that we could call it. We call it a number. And if you want to send something to us, letters of support and encouragement.
And a book.
In a book. Who's Who in the Zoo. 3940 Laurel Canyon Boulevard, number 1178, Studio City, California, 91604. Next to the post office. Don't put P.O. box, don't put post office box, just put the number sign and then 1178, and that should get to us. And here it is. You can see the very box. We actually videotaped it for your enjoyment. We'll be back in a minute with Dr. Drew, and Melissa Rivers has some questions for him, and we'll be talking for a little bit longer, and then I'm off to Loveline. We're here on the corner of Laurel Canyon and Ventura Boulevard at Studio City Postal with Gavri, and you watched the show. Mm-hmm. How cool is that? We walk in here to get a P.O. box, and you said, are you here with the internet show?
Right.
That's amazing. We didn't know people were watching, to be honest with you. We're doing this thing where we're asking people to send in copies of my favorite childhood book, Who's Who in the Zoo, as well as my favorite childhood pastime, Podgy Glue.
Extremely.
No, I mean, because people are going to be sending me Podgy Glue and Who's Who in the Zoo, so you know what I'm talking about, of course. Where are we going?
Let's see, 1175 is right here.
1175.
That's probably the best one.
Why is that the best?
Because it's close to eye level.
Yeah. Where's the other one?
There's 1178. It's all the way down there.
It's kind of cool being in the bottom corner, though. It's creepier, you know? Like, let's see if we got any Podgy Glue. Podgy! Podgy! That was uncomfortable, wasn't it?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. For you, I'm sure.
Turn this thing off. Yeah, we'll get the bottom corner, 1178. That's definitely the worst post office box in the history of P.O. boxes. And that is perfect for the channel on the National Webovision. Thank you.
You're going to sign there, initial there.
So what do I do here again?
Just sign.
Uh-huh.
And then initial here.
Uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh. Yeah.
And then over here, you're going to fill out double X. You're going to print your name.
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
And then print your name there.
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
Print your name here.
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
And then you're going to sign your name right there, which is probably
Uh-huh. Yeah.
And then sign here.
Uh-huh.
And then the names that you're going to have on the box you want to put here. So
We're here?
in this box, like
Okay.
your show name, your name.
Tom Green Live.
Cool.
And Tom Green. Okay.
And then over here, you're going to want to put your address and
Address.
you can put a business address there if you'd like.
Well, there it is, folks. Right there, 1178. You want to send us some Podgy Glue? I'm going to be coming down here every couple of days like a kid in a candy store. Glee all over my face. Hoping for Who's Who in the Zoo. Oh, how are you?
Good.
This is my first P.O. box.
Very nice.
I am so excited about this. Whenever I come down to get something from my post office box that people have sent from the National Webovision, I can also get some cards. Some nice cards. This one actually applies to the show. When we want to tell somebody where they send stuff to on our Webovision show, where do we say? What's the address?
Be 3940 Laurel Canyon Boulevard, number 1178, Studio City, California, 91604.
Thumbs up. You can hear this thing?
Sure.
You can hear it?
What's
you can
that?
hear this on the show tonight?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, that's totally fine with me. Yeah.
Paradise.
Thank you.
I see you've presented me with the key now.
Mm-hmm.
This is the actual key to the Studio City Postal Center. Does this get me in at all hours of the day, middle of the night, weekends?
Mm-hmm. 24 hours.
I can just come in here in the middle of the night,
Mm-hmm.
pass the cards and everything?
No, just right in this room. This gate here comes
I
down.
can come down here at 4 o'clock in the morning,
Sure.
down to the post office box. No one's here at the time?
Right.
And I can just come in dressed as like a clown or something like that?
Sure, whatever you want to do.
Chicken suit or something?
Whatever you want.
I can sneak around, shoot video in here because we got a key to the joint now.
Right.
Oh, that's awesome. I noticed it says address of the stars on there. Well,
Right.
that's certainly never been more true until now. I can tell you that much. But who else do you have here?
I'm not supposed to say.
Yeah, but I mean,
But there are stars who
Yeah.
have boxes here.
Yeah. I'm gonna be coming down here checking this thing every 15 minutes. Like I'm gonna be checking this as much as I check my email. Get me out of the house. Look at that. Professional. Huh? How professional does that look? Should pop her open, have a look inside. Let's have a tour of the place.
Sure.
Oh my gosh, look at that.
Look at how spacious.
Looks like you could probably fit like 7 or 8 copies of Who's Who in the Zoo in there, and possibly a few Podgy Glues on top of that. Hand it over to me in the phone. Well, that was very exciting. Let me just show you very quickly where we are, where your Who's Who in the Zoo will be going to. We are here on the corner of Laurel Canyon, and this is the 24-hour mailbox rental. See their nice sign. Right in here, of course, where the key will work. So we now have a key. Wow. Look at that. We're back. A little frantic around here. Bill Snitzer's running around like a chicken with his head cut off because our Skype crashed. I guess something crashed. But I guess you're able to get us back on with Melissa Rivers now, are you? Or we may phone her.
Should we phone her?
Yeah, let's phone her.
Okay.
Yeah, because it looks like we're having some technical issues with Skype. It's hard to get a line out there. Hey, sorry about that. I'm trying to get a line out.
Hello?
Hello?
Hi, you're on the air. I was trying to get a line out, but how are you?
Go ahead. What's happening?
Hi, is this Tom Green?
Yes, yeah. Tom and Dr. Drew here, yeah. How are you? You're on the air.
Oh, I'm pretty good.
Good.
And?
Yeah.
I'm actually calling because I want to ask Tom, who's who at the zoo that, I kind of got on the show a little bit late. What's all that about?
Oh, yeah. If you're just tuning in now, this is my new P.O. Box key here that we just looked at a little clip of from earlier today.
You know, it's weird. It's hard to know how to judge how frequently to reset on the Internet.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? TV and radio has... Oh, look. Is that Melissa?
Oh, yeah. We may have Melissa Rivers here on Skype. There she is on Skype. Who's Who in the Zoo is a book that is very near and dear to me because it's a book that I've loved. It's about animals. You can find a couple of them on eBay. And if you'd like to send me something in support of the channel, please, no donations, no cash, no donations. Please stop sending cash. Send us. Did you just hang up on her?
I put her on hold.
Oh, really?
You want to talk to her? Because Melissa was sort of ringing in.
Hold on a second, Melissa, because she's.
Hey.
Yeah, you're on.
You're still on. Are you going to send me one or?
If I find one, I will send you one. Are you only wanting that zoo book? If I find another zoo book later?
No, or Podgy Glue. Okay.
What is Podgy Glue?
Okay, you find it and send it to me. Okay. Thanks. Hey, Melissa, how you doing?
How do I have bad lighting?
That's cool. What's going on? Now I guess I don't have a mouse anymore over here.
It's up there. It's up there.
Oh, there's the mouse. We're having a lot of fun here tonight, and you have some. Melissa, help me get this show back on track here and ask.
Okay, I am more than happy to. If I could just fix my lighting for a minute, so I don't look like Morticia.
Okay. Well, yeah, okay, yeah. Now, you had a question for Dr. Drew, though. You had some concerns, an issue with a friend.
Yeah, I do. Actually, screw it. I'm going with the bad lighting.
All right, excellent.
Okay, so Dr. Drew.
Yeah, Melissa.
First of all, you're getting a lovely... I'm trying to find the lens. Okay, so here's the deal.
Yeah.
I had this friend that I admit I behaved poorly. I was on crazy person drugs, trying to quit smoking.
Chantix? Wellbutrin?
Perhaps.
Yeah.
And I had extreme anxiety.
Okay.
And I wrote this really nice email, apologizing how I behaved for the last 2 weeks, blah, 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 blah. When we finally figured out that it was the Chantix that was making me have panic attacks and behave poorly.
Where did you get this camera, Melissa? Did you get it, on the ground somewhere? Was it lying on the ground?
Well, I'm sitting on the floor.
This is our first celebrity Skype ever, and it looks like you're calling from, the Mars Explorer mission or something. The lunar rover is calling us from Pacific Palisades.
From 1963, by the way.
We're on with Melissa Rivers on Mars Rover 1 in Pacific Palisades.
Okay, so the long and the short of it is, I had this really fun relationship with this friend.
Was it a boy or girlfriend?
Texting every day, guy. We would text every morning. He would text me, good morning, just joke around.
Yeah.
Will not forgive me for my psycho behavior.
What exactly did you say or do? Psycho behavior does not help me. What did you say or do?
Mind you, this all took place over instant messaging.
I'll mind that.
So, I would get, where are you? If he didn't reply fast enough, and I got a lot of anxiety.
Okay, so you felt he was somehow abandoning you or neglecting you.
Exactly, and I can get a little snarky.
Okay, so this is more than a friend, or he was moving in that way anyway.
It's just an undefined friendship.
Melissa, friends with...
No, undefined.
I understand you hadn't had the talk yet, but it was moving in the direction of a more than friendship.
No, it was really just an undefined friendship. Let's just leave it at that.
But why did you care then so much about him not responding to you after a couple hours? I'm a friend. Because
I was having a lot of anxiety. All my friends got this.
We are on the line with Melissa Rivers, who is calling us from Mars right now on the lunar rover.
He didn't think it was a good apology.
Okay.
and he is the only person that like won't come back and play.
Melissa, we need to call him right now.
Well, I don't think he's going to answer his phone.
What kind of guy is he?
He's a really good guy. Like today, we actually started to text.
Yeah.
And I had lost a bet about the UCLA winning.
Why do you care? Why do you even care?
Why?
Just never talk to this bozo ever again.
That is a reasonable point.
Never talk to him ever again. Just go talk to some other people. There's so many people you can talk to. Who cares about this guy?
Because I don't have a lot of fun friends.
Really? Well, this guy's no fun. He's not even calling you back. How much fun can he be?
What do you mean fun? What does that define that for me a little more?
Hold on. Who's calling me?
It's the guy. What's his name?
I don't know who's calling me.
What's his name?
No, so the point being is...
What's going on here?
I have, like, done...
It's a cool new shot, though. Isn't it awesome?
And light and funny and be friends. And notice I'm not answering my phone.
I noticed.
And I cannot... It really troubles me that someone thinks I'm psychotic and won't be my friend anymore after I've apologized.
I got to tell you, that
I'm actually starting to think Melissa's a bit psychotic.
You're
what kind of Gator? Oh, because of Florida.
Because of Gator Blood, I'm wearing my Carolina blue underwear, like I promised, in losing a bet.
Is that him?
And he won't be fun anymore.
Well, here's the deal. I got to say, Melissa, that is not normal guy behavior.
He's being a girl.
Right. It's either my homosexual friends sometimes do that to me, where they get very resentful and block me out, or guys that are more involved than you think they are do this. In other words, if he thought he was becoming your boyfriend, maybe he thought that even though you didn't.
From between the computers.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm being cute, funny, and light again. Shouldn't he?
It depends. Yes, he should. And it's really kind of weird, peculiar behavior that a guy can't kind of let it go. Most guys get over stuff very quickly. They don't cling to things like this.
One of her friends.
Unless.
And here's question number 2.
All right. Well, unless he was becoming a boyfriend and was shattered, or he's just already kind of that way. He sort of hangs on to things. But go ahead. What's the second thing?
So in other words, I should just like write this off and be like, I'll never speak to you again.
Well, he'll come around, but I wouldn't have so much energy about it because he's being an idiot.
Okay. Why are guys so slow?
Yeah. At coming around?
Yeah.
Or you mean getting to the boyfriend stage, or coming back once they're angry?
Just in general.
Well, Melissa, you talking like aphorisms all the time. What do you mean slow?
Slow meaning like get over yourself already. I've apologized.
Guys do that. That's my point. That is a typical male behavior to get over it very quickly, and to like that guys beat the S out of each other, and then they're buddies 3 hours later. That's how guys tend to be. And the fact that he can't get over this means there's something more here.
I wish we could get we got to get your video working a little better, Melissa, because it would be cool if you could do something outrageous that would end up getting us some publicity for the show. You know, can you throw something off a balcony or something like that and film it?
Sure. Well, I can walk around and do this, but while Drew answers my other question. Hi, Drew, by the way. I love your show so much.
What room are you in your house right now?
I'm in my bedroom.
Wow.
See?
/ my office.
This is now. Should you want to show us around the bedroom, or is that too intimate for the National Webovision?
No, I don't care.
International Webovision.
International
Webovision. I'll show my Carolina underwear.
Swedish. Yeah.
Okay. I'm sorry I have a really bad camera.
It isn't?
You tricked me there.
Here's,
no, sorry.
It's the National
Webovision.
From coast to coast.
Look, Tom, what are you looking at? Is that
my
picture?
Okay, now what's going on in the background here, Melissa?
I got to tell you, everything looks like a Picasso painting to us right now. It's maybe Brock.
That sounds cool.
Your audio's working nice, but your camera's not really working, unfortunately.
Oh, I'm
Where
sorry.
did you? But it's cool anyways, because it's
cubism.
Kind of makes it a little more spooky, not being able to see everything. It's almost kind of like Silence of the Lambs a little bit.
That's a little scary. Oh, look, there's my bedroom door.
Look at that. Now, what's outside there? Is that go to the outside?
What is your second question, Melissa?
My second question is, what if you think a guy might be interested in you, but is being super shy and won't take the step?
Then you take the step.
Ask you out.
You ask him out.
Oh, forget that.
Well, then most guys,
listen,
Melissa, most guys, again, we're generalizing about males in this conversation, and so we can get all kinds of emails saying, but I'm different and whatever. Okay, we're generalizing, absolutely. So for the most part, guys, when they're interested, they will let you know. They're kind of like a freight train. You know what I mean? The shy thing, to me, means more ambivalent than shy. You know what I mean? Guys, when they're interested, you know. Yeah. And if they're ambivalent, maybe for whatever reason, they're kind of not sure they want to. When they are in, they're in. Yeah. And same thing with women. Women have all kinds of cues. But unfortunately, men don't know how to read the cues of women. You know, women kind of will stay by a guy when they're interested. They'll be hanging out. Right. And look for a reason to touch, you know, and kind of drag their hand a little bit. I liked when you just did that. I know you liked that. That felt nice. I did that for you.
That
Melissa,
was kind of cool.
That felt nice. Do that again. Can you see that? Wait, turn over here so Melissa can see that. See what I'm doing? No, I like it.
That's the most action I've seen in this bedroom in months.
Wow. Put that on your CNN scroll.
There you go. Tom, you wanted something else?
CNN.com, TMZ.com. Last night on TomGreen.com, Melissa Rivers said she hasn't seen this much action in
months. Right. That beyond Tom Green and Dr. Drew engaged in gay sexual lewd acts.
Exactly.
So.
Seriously, my life has hit a pathetic social low.
Well, first of all, I don't know why you don't want to ask guys out. That's bothersome to me. But let me just finish what I was saying about women giving guys cues. Women either kick the door open or slam it shut. You know what I mean? Like Melissa, if I were to say to you, hey, you want to go to a film tonight? You want to see a movie? Oh, no. Have you seen that Wild Hogs film? And now you're going to play not interested. Well, you don't want to go. Now play it. Ready?
You asked her to go to Wild Hogs.
You want to go see, I don't know what else. I'm in that film.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm just joking. That sounds like a good movie.
Hey, you want to go see Freddy Got Fingered tonight? You like that film?
You're in Wild Hogs?
Yeah.
Oh, come on. How awesome is that?
It was fun. It was really fun.
Really?
Yeah.
With John Travolta?
I was with Tim Allen.
Oh, my God.
Great guy.
Yeah.
Great.
No, I know he is a great guy. I was just joking around. I didn't even really know what movie we were talking about.
We're talking about Freddy Got Fingered. Hey, Melissa, so you're going to play You're Not Interested. So you ever seen that film, Freddy Got Fingered?
Yeah.
I heard good things about it. Do you want maybe go see it Friday night, tomorrow night?
I'm going to the Avenger game.
Okay. Now we're doing it different. You're interested. Hey, have you ever seen that? You ever heard about that Tom Green guy? He did that film Freddy Got Fingered, I think. You ever hear anything about that film Freddy Got Fingered?
Oh yeah, Tom Green's really funny.
Would you maybe want to see that film sometime?
Sure.
No, not the best, not the best way to...
But I mean, you see how different that is?
You should have stuck with Wild Hogs.
Okay. So basically, I'm here telling you how pathetic my life is.
And I'm teaching men how to understand cues they get.
I get a friend to text me back.
Well, all right.
And
I'm going to help.
I can't get a date.
All right. First of all, it's bizarre that you can't get a date. That's ridiculous. Tom, please, come on.
Well, we're going to open up some sort of a
date line for Melissa.
Date line here on the site for you, Melissa. We'll get this all sorted out.
And you've got to not be afraid to listen. Why don't you start asking some guys out like for coffee and stuff, just getting to know people and see what you can sort of find somebody decent. You know, you're sort of.
We got a guy right here on the line who wants to go out with you here. Where are you calling from?
Hello.
Hello?
Hey, where are you calling from?
Melissa, not for you, this one.
Kentucky.
Yeah? You want to go on a date with Melissa Rivers? No?
No.
That guy's not quick on the draw there.
No. That's not
that guy's not getting to see.
By the way, I decided what has to happen. Melissa, you have to send all these guys to me first.
Hey, you're on the air with Dr. Drew and Melissa Rivers.
Oh, man, dude. What's up, dude? I've been, having my cell phone on.
This is a nice 15-year-old for you, Melissa.
Don't hang up on me, man.
Yeah, where are you calling from?
Oh, I'm calling from Boston, dude. How you doing?
We're doing great tonight. You're on the air. Do you want to have a question for Melissa or for Dr. Drew? I mean, you hear Melissa's having a hard time getting a date.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, fucking... You should probably get drunk.
Sounds like a real charmer. Hey, thanks for your call.
Okay, you know what? This camera really is bad, and it's freaking me out. But, okay, Dr. Drew, I'm going to take your advice.
Okay, hold on. Let's break it down real quick here. We're actually going to do something systematic with you. A, have you stopped smoking? Melissa?
I have my commit lozenges.
And you use, by the way, the nicotine replacement, typically what's on the bottle, on the box, is not sufficient. You have to wear a patch, maybe 2 patches, and use the commit lozenges. So be prepared to use a lot of nicotine replacement, whatever you need to squash the nicotine withdrawal, number one. So take care of your health, number one, right? Number two, we have to change your attitude. I mean, you sound like you're helpless and passive.
You need to get a new webcam for you too, so you can throw stuff.
But that's ridiculous. I mean, you were somebody that interacts with lots of people. You're well thought of. You've got a lot to offer, and for you to feel passive and you're using lots of terminology that sounds
go hang out
hopeless.
At a Starbucks or something.
And to me, one of the ways around.
That's where I meet women. Starbucks.
Well, the one on Sunset and La Brea there, those are prostitutes.
No, actually, I meet them at Starbucks.com.
Oh. I see.
But that's how much on the internet I am.
But and so you ask friends to kind of set you up and help. Start.
Oh, that's always bad.
Well, but start working at it a little bit. You know what I mean? You sound so beaten down by this whole process. And here is a male friend who's treating you like shit.
I think we'll have to do something on the show where we.
Yeah, and you're shattered because this guy's an idiot. Because he's a problem, it shatters you. You got to have more around you to make you feel good. It makes me feel bad that you feel that way.
But I shouldn't feel like I've been rejected as a friend.
No, I think
he
has issues. He's treating you like shit, and that's not fair. And he's not. And whatever it is, it's unusual for somebody in the position you claim he was in with you. So it means either something more was going on, or it's something just to do with him.
Now, Melissa, you're aware that the camera's kind of been pointing just at the top of your head the whole time, right?
Yes,
by the way, your camera's working great right now, but it's actually pointing just at the very top of your head. So tilt it down a little bit. Your camera's actually working now for some reason. It started working.
It's because you hold still. When you hold still, we don't get.
Now back up a little bit. Back up a little bit. You don't have to be.
And then hold real still.
Back. You just back up a little so we can see a little bit
out of the picture now.
Okay.
Well, hey,
I'm trying to find the camera. Oh, that's this.
This is just bizarre. Right?
It is bizarre.
It's just bizarre.
Oh my God! It's time to go to.
You know what? We're gonna get you a better camera, Melissa. Okay, we're gonna hook you up with a camera that works. Okay.
Okay, so I'm ready for my outrageous breakout moment.
All right. Meet us over at Loveline.
I need your backup on this.
You want to go meet us at Loveline, Melissa?
Meet us at Loveline Studio. We're going to Culver City right now. Meet us over there.
I should, but okay, I'm going to go for this. I'm going to do my thing. Tom.
Yeah.
Here's your headline. Okay?
Yeah. All right.
This is Drew. You're going to have to give me props for this.
All right.
Because I know this guy will never actually call and ask me out.
Okay.
I'm going to take the plunge. Okay?
And?
Okay, I'm so nervous I can't do this. Okay, Tom, I had so much fun on the show the other night. Would you like to have dinner with me?
Oh, yes! Yes!
Of course I would have dinner with you, Melissa. Of course.
Well done.
Yeah.
Well asked.
Oh, yeah.
Well executed.
Where are we going?
I don't know. Hey, that was a big step for me.
No, I like dinner.
Well done.
We went out to Firefly after the show with a bunch of people and had a good time.
Go.
I'm going to maybe be going up to an Indy race with Bill Snitzer. We're going to go up with the channel and film.
We'll take Melissa out to dinner. Take her out to dinner.
Cool. Okay. Well, thanks for calling in tonight, Melissa. That was awesome. Now I'm blushing, and I have to let you go now. But I mean,
I made you blush?
Oh yeah. He's spritzing too.
Yeah,
His forehead's
we
wet.
can continue this conversation later when I'm, not being, there's a camera in me now. I'm uncomfortable.
I'm just saying. I know.
Okay, I'll call you later. Okay, Melissa. Thanks for calling into the show tonight.
There's your big outrageous headline.
It's awesome.
I'm gonna let you go now. I'm gonna let you go. Okay.
Well done. Well done.
Say hi to Mom, okay?
Okay, he just turned.
I gotta get off the phone.
Okay, we gotta go do La.
But Melissa is awesome. Oh wait, what time do we have to be? Melissa is awesome. She comes, does the show.
Yes,
is hilarious.
She's obviously got
people love her.
She's got a huge crush on you, obviously.
People love her.
Yes.
I just am so darn busy with this national Webovision. I just don't know girls.
What have we done?
What was that?
No girls.
Oh, I hit the. That's why the CD was.
You hit the CD. You just plugged it in.
I hit the power switch down there with my foot earlier. Did you know the power switch is down there, Bill?
Yeah. Testing 1 2.
Look, that's what you can do. Oh, okay. But I think she's actually up in doing an indie race
right now,
Arizona.
That's where she is.
Next week or something.
Yeah.
And Bill and I are going to drive up with Leonard Mills, and we're going to shoot a bunch of stuff up the Grand Canyon.
Oh, that'll be cool.
And pop by and.
How do you tune this thing?
And.
I'm lost.
You get the weather. Look, you get the weather on.
14 miles an hour. At Santa Barbara, haze was reported. The temperature was...
Now, this is the CD. So, yeah, bring the squelch down. There you go. There's someone. You just go, Dr. Drew, Loveline calling.
Loveline here.
Dr. Drew, Loveline over.
Dr. Drew, Loveline over. I don't know CD file.
See, I've never done this before. It's the first time we turned it on. We got Tom Green live here calling, seeing if we got any Roger Rogers out there, over. Those are truckers on the 101 talking.
I'm sure of it.
So wait, now, what time do we have to be at Loveline at tonight?
We have like 30 minutes to get there.
30 minutes to get there.
Yeah, that's a live show too.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
This is a funny situation because we have a new 90-minute format here, but we can leave early.
Oh, we don't leave till we stay till 9:30. We'll have 30 minutes to get there.
We will?
Yeah.
I mean, did you know? Did I tell you that?
No.
It's a 90-minute format.
That's awesome.
Well, sometimes we go 73. It just depends. Right?
73, 90.
So we can basically go until we have to leave to go to Loveline, and then
I'm looking at all your emails and things here. These messages.
Yeah.
Oh, they think you'd be a cute couple, you and Melissa.
Yeah, it sounds like it'll be a lot of fun getting dinner, but I personally am losing my mind. I'm not able to handle a relationship right now. I'm losing my mind, on the national Webovision. Honestly, Drew, I need help.
You get addicted to this? I mean, you're so...
No, it's a lot. We're doing this thing every night. We got the show every night.
Yeah, it's a lot. I know.
It's national.
No, it goes everywhere, right?
It's from coast to coast.
But it doesn't go all over the world ultimately.
Absolutely, yeah. National. I mean, we're going to do rapid fire now. We're on rapid fire. This is the end of the show. We're going to take this is where we take a whole bunch of calls real quick because people get mad at me.
We're talking people in Canada. National?
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. We're national up there,
North
too.
America?
National up there, too.
Okay.
I'm just not going to say nationals.
Winnipeg.
You know what I mean? Hey, you're on the air with Dr. Drew.
Hey, Tom. Hey, Dr. Drew.
What's going on? It's rapid fire. Go ahead and ask Dr. Drew a question, then we got to get over to Loveline.
Oh, just telling you, man, the show's been great this week and last week, and the stream's looking great.
Stream does look good.
Giving you a big thumbs up, man.
Thanks, man. Stream's looking good. This doesn't happen on regular television. It's like, hey, we're getting a signal, man. It's actually working. It's like
yeah, but I bet one day
standards are accomplished.
One time, radio probably was like that. I bet you.
Oh yeah.
Okay, we got there. Rapid fire. Who's this?
What else? Rapid fire. You're on the air with Dr. Drew.
Who's this?
Hey, dude, I'll go to a campsite and I'll go to like a gay camp and I'll record it.
Awesome. That's going to be cool. Rapid fire. You're on the air.
Hey, man, you should definitely go with Smooth Rivers.
Awesome, man. Awesome. Rapid fire, you're on the air. I am going to go with Melissa Rivers.
Somebody wants me to go to the University of Ottawa. You just got to call and get me set up there. I'll go.
Hey, you're on the air.
Hey, what's up?
Not too much.
I'm calling from Ohio.
Oh, yeah,
what's up?
Yeah, well, you got to say something fast because this is rapid fire.
Hey, man, I just wanted to earn your trust, and I wanted to be there with you. I got a lot of courage.
Earn your trust?
You did just earn our trust. Hey, you're on the air. Rapid fire. Dr. Drew's here.
Hey, I just wanted to say yesterday was my birthday.
Oh,
hey,
happy birthday. Bye. Rapid fire. You're on the air with Dr. Drew.
Hey, can I fire two at you real quick?
Quick. It's rapid fire.
You ever skate a mini ramp, dude? Like, can you do the half pipe, Tom, dude?
Yeah, I've skated a mini ramp before. I've never really got into big vert ramps. Didn't have a lot of them growing up. And but mini ramps, yeah. But I don't really skate ramps anymore since I broke my leg. No more crazy stuff. Thanks, man. Awesome. Thanks for your call. Rapid fire. You're on the air with Dr. Drew. Rapid fire. Rapid fire is what we call the segment.
What?
Rapid fire. You're on the air with Dr. Drew.
Oh, boy.
Rapid fire. You're on the air with Dr. Drew.
Hello?
Rapid fire.
Rapid fire. Hello?
Rapid fire. You're on there. These are people calling in on my home phone.
Hey, why would anybody do...
Rapid fire. You're on the air.
Yeah, Tom, I just wanted to let you know I thought your hair looked a little weird tonight with that part.
Rapid fire. You're
with
on
the what?
Hey, you didn't like the part in my hair.
Ejaculate. Help!
Rapid fire. Rapid fire. You're on the air.
Go to my website, joshwestbank.com.
What is it called?
He hung up on us. Rapid fire.
He hung up.
It's rapid fire.
Rapid fire, you're on the air.
I sniffed my own shit.
Rapid fire, you're on the air.
Yeah, my name's Jonathan. I was just wondering, when's that show going to go on when you're doing that show?
Which show is that?
The Wild Hogs, that show.
What about Wild Hogs?
Oh, Wild Hogs, the show. When?
Yeah.
That's out now. That's with Tim Allen and John Travolta and William H. Macy and Martin Lawrence. You're on the air right now. And Dr. Drew. You're on the air.
Hello?
You're on the air.
All right, can I ask Dr. Drew a question?
Real quick. Be fast, though, because you're on rapid fire.
All right, I hear you. Hey, Dr. Drew.
Yeah, buddy.
I have Graves' eye disease, and it's pretty shitty.
I know. Graves' eye is when your eyes bug out of your head a little bit. It makes you look
Not
good.
too badly, but it's shitty.
I know. It sucks. Were you on prednisone? Hey.
Look at this. Look.
Are you on prednisone?
Drew, look. It looks like I'm poking you in the eye. Look.
Capizol.
Capizol. But what are you on for the what's called the ophthalmopathy, the Graves' ophthalmopathy? Are they treating that specific?
Dr. Drew in the eye.
What?
Doctor. Open your mouth. Open your mouth like you're eating. Like, turn your head to the side. Go the other way. Yeah. No. Yeah. Like. Oh, actually, we can't do that. That looks kind of weird. That looks kind of weird, actually. Troy. None of that.
Rapid fire. Rapid fire. You need to see an ophthalmologist. It's called Graves' ophthalmopathy. Often they treat it with prednisone, sometimes surgery.
Rapid fire. You're on the air.
Hey, Tom, take the date seriously, dude.
Okay.
He's going. I'm going to make sure of it.
Yeah.
Melissa's my
Can
new.
we bring a video camera and film the whole thing?
Melissa's my new cause celeb.
Rapid fire. You're on the air. I've made a decision, though, to stay out of high-profile relationships.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just too stressful.
Is it?
Yeah, too stressful.
Is it really?
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. Hello, you're on the air.
I got a question.
Yeah, go. Rapid fire.
How would people do drugs when they could just mow a lawn?
Rapid fire.
Rapid fire, you're on the air.
Thanks, joshblue.webpage.
Rapid fire. Rapid fire.
That's his website, right? Hey, you're on the air. Rapid fire, and then we are running over to Loveline.
Yeah, check your local listings.
I'm going to be on Loveline with Dr. Drew tonight. Thanks for having me on.
Sure. Some of you, thank you. Some of you will see it tomorrow and hear it on Sunday night. This is Thursday, right? Thursday night. Some of you west of Chicago and west, you hear it tonight.
And look how professional the show's looking now. That
I know. I love to listen. You don't have Bill running around from camera to camera. He actually sits at a booth and does it now. It's awesome.
Yeah, and it's kind of we've locked the shots a little more.
Yeah, it's great.
More organized.
Yeah, buddy, what's up?
You've been here since the beginning of that.
I got a question for you, man.
This is the future, guys.
Hey, you know how Tom's always talk about The Secret, the book The Secret?
You talk about The Secret?
Yes, I'm getting into it, yeah.
You like it?
I'm trying to get into it.
Have any kind of secret for the sex? I mean, you could make out your own little book for sex secrets or anything like that?
Yeah, but the whole premise of The Secret is I find very disturbing, very distressing. It's just more rehashed.
Do you think it's a lot of crap?
I think neurolinguistic processing is something. I think power positive thinking is something. I think the book is crap. I think it is just awful.
Really?
It's such simplistic shibboleths.
Quotes of people and all thrown in one book, and just somebody's making money off it.
Of course. Listen and look at the
wrong with making some money.
That's all right, but the people that are quoted in the book are not.
No, aren't they quantum physicists?
Look, and here's the way by the way, they literally say that if you
says quantum physicists.
I know. Literally say if you the people that were hit by the tsunami in Southeast Asia were resonating with the wrong energies and stuff. It's like, no, come on.
Does it say that in the book?
Yes.
Are you going to write another book yourself?
Who? Me?
No, Tom Green.
Oh.
I wrote a book as well. I have written a book. Yeah, maybe in 10 or 15 years I'll write another one. I've got to come up with some other stuff.
People want to know where Glenn is.
Hey, Rapid Fire, you're on the air.
You're fucking hot.
Rapid Fire, you're on the air. You know what? This is fine. Rapid Fire, you're on the air. Rapid Fire. Rapid Fire, you're on the air. Rapid Fire.
Hey, what's good? Let him.
Sometimes it's fun to
like a person
to just realize. It's fun when you sort of realize that
you're having a seizure now, Tom.
This is like, this is the National Webovision, right?
Yes,
this is my little TV station that we've built here. And you can just click these buttons and do stuff, and it doesn't really matter. There's no advertisers yet.
Right. You can do anything you want. You can show them your fanny if you want.
Where's anyone ever going to get to see this, though? Just like Dr. Drew, how long you've been broadcasting in this country?
25 years.
25 years. And
I've never been able to do that with a telephone.
Screwing around with a phone, making beeping sounds.
Never been able to do that with a telephone.
You've talked to my dog today. Hey, you're on the air. Rapid Fire. Rapid Fire. We got Dr. Drew here.
Yeah, Tom, I was wondering if you could show your nutsack, please.
Oh, come on. Rapid fire, you're on there. Come on, guys. It's a sensitive issue for me, Cancer.
That's right.
Cancer.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, you're on the air.
Dr. Drew, do you think hardcore fans of this channel are crazy?
I don't know about the fans, but the callers.
Rapid fire.
How's it going, Tom?
Pretty good.
I love your show. That's all I want to say. Thanks a lot.
Thank you. Rapid fire. Rapid fire. Rapid fire. Rapid fire seems to work more the more you do it.
Yes,
it's like everyone's learning how it works.
Right,
I have a question for Dr. Drew.
Yeah, buddy, let's go.
Rapid fire.
I finally saw Wild House in the I just got
Not again. Rapid fire. Maybe we don't call it rapid fire. Maybe it starts to sound too... Does that sound lame if you're saying it over?
No, I like rapid fire.
It's like kind of Fox News kind of sound.
It's a QuickTime stream.
Is the QuickTime stream down?
Having problems with it, yeah.
Switch over to our WMV feed then. Are you getting us on WMV?
Yeah.
Awesome. See? That's called dual redundancy. Only at the channel. And Dr. Drew?
Tom?
Let's take, is the Skype down?
Is Skype working? Is Skype working? One more Skype.
We're going to be on air for another couple hours tonight.
Yeah. You should bring your camera with you. Let's film some stuff there.
Bring the camera. We'll play some clips tomorrow night. I'll show Gene Simmons some clips tomorrow night.
Great.
We have Gene Simmons here tomorrow night. We've got a great couple of weeks coming up. Go to the channel guide on TomGreen.com. Just on the front page, click the channel guide, and that'll tell you all our guests. We have Tony Hawk coming up. We have Jeff Probst from Survivor. He's going to have some stories. We've got Bob Odenkirk coming up. We've got Michael Rappaport, Wee Man,
all great
Stone
guests.
Cold Steve Austin.
Great guests.
Help out the channel. Go to the wrestling sites and let everyone know that in a week and a half or so, they can come to the channel guide here at TomGreen.com and find out the times. But Stone Cold is going to be here for 90 minutes and taking your calls. They're fanatics, wrestling fanatics.
I know. Listen, and now that there's people that are on the internet are sort of fanatics about shows like this. I mean, I've been interacting, again, on MySpace with some of your peers, some of your friends, and people love this show.
Yeah.
And this is the future. This is it. We're looking right down the barrel of the future.
We're having fun, and, the thing we're really trying to do, which is what makes it kind of small, and it's just Bill and I working here, is we're trying to keep it independent. We're trying to keep it independent, and we are looking for an advertiser, a sponsor, actually a single sponsor. And
you ought to have user guests sometimes. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So have a contest or something where somebody who's one of your user comes in and gets to be on the show.
Oh,
Something like that. Something where the users have more input into the...
That sounds like I'd actually have to be in the same room as one of these people.
Yeah, I'm afraid so. We'll have security. Don't worry.
I know. We will do that. Well, I want to go to them too. I don't think we're going to start going to you. For now, send us to our mailbox, and then we'll head over to Loveline.
Okay.
One more time. Get out your pens and pencils, kids. 3940 Laurel Canyon Boulevard, number 1178, Studio City, California, 91604. Could put in brackets next to post office, next to the post office. That's the Studio City Postal Center, and around the corner and around the country. Let's go do Loveline. Thanks.
Let's go.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Cheers. Good night, everyone. See you tomorrow.
Good
Gene Simmons is here. We're here on the corner of Laurel Canyon and Ventura Boulevard at Studio City Postal with Gavri. And you watched the show. Mm-hmm. How cool is that? We walk in here to get a P.O. box, and you said, are you here with the internet show?
Right.
That's amazing. We didn't know people were watching, to be honest with you. We're doing this thing where we're asking people to send in copies of my favorite childhood book, Who's Who in the Zoo, as well as my favorite childhood pastime, Podgy Glue.
Extremely.
No, I mean, because when people are going to be sending me Podgy Glue and Who's Who in the Zoos, you know what I'm talking about, of course. Where are we going?
Let's see, 1175 is right here.
1175. I like
probably the best one.
Why is that the best?
Because it's close to eye level.
Yeah. Where's the other one?
There's 1178. It's all the way down there.
It's kind of cool being in the bottom corner, though. It's creepier, like... Let's see if we got any Podgy Glue! Podgy! That was uncomfortable, wasn't it?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. For you, I'm sure.
Yeah, we'll get the bottom corner, 1178. That's definitely the worst postal office box in the history of P.O. boxes. And that is perfect for the channel on the National Webovision. Thank you.
going to sign there, initial there.
So what do I do here again?
Just sign. And then initial here.
Yeah.
And then over here, you're going to fill out double X. You're going to print your name. And then print your name there. Print your name here. And then you're going to sign your name right there, which is probably
Yeah.
And then sign here. And then the names that you're going to have on the box you want to put here. So
We're here?
In this box, like your show name, your name.
Tom Green Live.
Cool.
And Tom Green. Okay.
And then over here, you're going to want to put your address and
address.
You can put a business address there if you'd like.
Well, there it is, folks. Right there, 1178. You want to send us some Podgy glue? I'm going to be coming down here every couple of days like a kid in a candy store. Glee all over my face. Hoping for a who's who in the zoo. Oh, how are you?
Good.
This is my first P.O. box.
Very nice.
I am so excited about this. Whenever I come down to get something from my post office box that people have sent from the National Webovision, I can also get some cards. Some nice cards. This one actually applies to the show. When we want to tell somebody where they send stuff to on our Webovision show, where do we say? What's the address?
The 3940 Laurel Canyon Boulevard, number 1178, Studio City, California, 91604.
Thumbs up. You can hear this thing?
Sure.
You can hear it? Can you hear this on the show tonight?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, that's totally fine with me. Yeah.
Paradise.
Thank you.
I see you've presented me with the key now. This is the actual key to the Studio City Postal Center. Does this get me in at all hours of the day, middle of the night, weekends?
24 hours.
I can just come in here in the middle of the night, pass the cards and everything?
No, just right in this room. This gate here comes down.
I can come down here at 4 o'clock in the morning, down to the post office box. No one's here at the time?
Right.
And I can just come in dressed as like a clown or something like that?
Sure, whatever you want to do.
Chicken suit or something?
Whatever you want to do.
Sneak around, shoot video in here, because we got a key to the joint now.
Right.
Oh, that's awesome. I noticed it says address of the stars on there.
Right.
It's certainly never been more true until now, I can tell you that much. But who else do you have here?
I'm not supposed to say.
Yeah? But I mean, you
but
know,
there are stars who have boxes here.
Yeah. I'm going to be coming down here checking this thing every 15 minutes. Like, I'm going to be checking this as much as I check my email. Get me out of the house. Look at that. Professional. Huh? How professional does that look? Should pop her open, have a look inside. Let's have a tour of the place.
Sure.
Oh my gosh, look at that.
Look at how spacious.
Looks like you could probably fit like 7 or 8 copies of Who's Who in the Zoo in there, and possibly a few Podgy glues on top of that. Hand it over to me in the phone. Well, that was very exciting. Let me just show you very quickly where we are, where your Who's Who in the Zoo will be going to. We are here on the corner of Laurel Canyon, and this is the 24-hour mailbox rental. See their nice sign. Right in here, of course, where the key will work. So we now have a key. Wow. Look at that.